Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and here I have Cucumis africanus, the African cucumber, also known as wild gherkin. Well, we are not in Africa here, we are in Germany, but in such a dry and hot year, it thrives really well here in this garden. An interesting plant, a toxic plant with toxic fruits which might have anti-cancer properties. They are so toxic they kill cancer cells, but on the other hand, they are edible. Yeah, different parts of the plant are edible. Actually, some African peoples, they cook the young stems and leaves as a vegetable. They cook a lot of stems and leaves, including bitter ones, as a vegetable. Well, yeah, and they also eat the fruit. You can eat the fruit out of hand. They are also non-bitter cultivars, which you can pickle. You can also take the fruit and scoop out the seeds, sometimes scoop out the seeds and the pulp and cook the rest. I guess then you also scrape away the leaves. Quite a useful plant, especially in desert and semi-desert areas where there is not much else to eat. I've already eaten a ripe one. I made a video on it once. I guess it would have been more or less like this one here. But since this is the first time I'm seeing the plant, I can try a couple other things. I can try eating a very young stem. Bitter. Bitter and sour. And sweet. Bitter, sour and sweet. Bah. Well, let's eat a very young fruit. This tiny one here. Crunchy. And bitter. Phew. We'll skip the ripe fruit. I already made another video of eating and spitting the ripe fruits. Or maybe it wasn't ripe, but it was ripe enough to be harvested as an ornamental. In Germany, it's being grown in greenhouses as an ornamental. And basically the colorful, ripish fruits, more or less with those colors here, are being sold for ornamental purposes, like to put them with dry flowers and stuff like that, and other fruits in a bowl. Well, folks, yeah, all those, there's a number of those Cucumis species. Well, we call them cucumbers, but they're just as closely related to the melons growing in Africa. Some of them being the ancestors of the cultivated melons and cucumbers. The wild ones are all more or less bitter. I mean, they don't want to be eaten. But yeah, I still try them from time to time, but usually I regret it. Well, so this was the African cucumber, folks. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from this beautiful botanic garden. And since a lot of people complained that YouTube starts hiding my videos from them, well, thousands of you have subscribed, but if you want to see my videos, you also need to click the little bell icon.